Variax has already moved across there by the time you get there, completely unseen. The creatures around, however, are now reacting. They're bringing their shields up and they're moving for the first time. You hear this strange creaking, grinding noise as their eyes now flare into life. Behind you, there's a shaklunk.
I knew
it. And another one of these creatures begins to activate, looking to move in. Okay, so we're going to have initiative. Corvette, you have a boon on your initiative because you are invisible, and you got an edge to going first.
Well, I saw this coming. not particularly this way, but...
So don't forget, click on your icon, and then roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
What is my initiative modifier?
I think it's a flat.
4.
I think mine was a flat.
Oh, good.
I think mine was just a flat
Very
20,
good.
I should roll. Oh well.
Oh, nice.
I have I roll 2d10 because I have improved initiative.
Yeah, you got an improved initiative macro there as well. Well, I rolled a 1, so it's kind of immaterial, other than who goes first and who has the initiative.
I also rolled a 1, and I'm still going not last.
You're not going last. These are not very fast.
I'm just going to roll another.
Corbett, you have the initiative.
Sorry, I'm messing up.
Okay.
Yes, okay. It's fine. Sorry. I wanted to roll 1 there to remove rolls, but okay, it's fine. I'm. Yeah, 22 is good, isn't it? Okay. Much better than anyone else.
Right. However, you all go before these constructs get to act.
Okay.
So who would like to go first as they now begin to move, bringing shields up to attack?
Well,
what?
Anyone?
I mean, I could move in and attack, and at least then at least one of these things won't go for anyone else.
I'm just reading stuff about like hamstringing stuff.
I don't think these have hamstrings.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna as the things react. Oh, nothing
They
to
might
see
have
here.
wires
Oh,
and stuff though. Pistons, hydraulics.
don't worry about me.
Maybe.
Okay, Barry,
You
you're
thing,
going
boss.
first.
You just do your thing.
Yep. And I sort of, as I step in, oh no, nothing to see, don't worry. And then I'm gonna whack it in the knee with
Okay,
my,
off you go.
with my warhammer.
What else?
Cling! Right, I think these things
Literally
are,
nothing to see here. Nothing.
Yeah, I was just testing it. I was putting the kneecap back in place, mate.
We're all gonna die!
You move forward, and as you swing, it kind of
all
rocks
going
backward
to
with the
die.
weight of its shield, and your warhammer meets nothing but air. Unless you want to continue moving, I think that's your action done.
Yeah, that'll do me.
Okay, who wants to go next?
I will. I would like
Do it.
to do. Can you do right? So explain like sneak attacks to me. Can I do a ranged one or is it just melee?
It's ranged or melee, so long as you meet one of two criteria. 1, you've got a boon on the attack, or 2, you have not got a bane or a greater bane, but you have an ally next to your target.
Okay.
So you can happily sneak attack the one that Barrett's next to. You can't see the other 2, but you can see the one back behind Endurian. It's on its own, but you currently will have a boon because you are invisible.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a hamstring ranged attack on it.
Yeah.
To slow it down so that it doesn't reach Endurian, basically, or whatever, you know.
Aw.
Yeah.
You do care.
Okay.
I need you to get paid.
Your action to shoot at the breaker to the far south.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so
It will have cover. Currently, it's got cover. Endurian's in the way, so it's up to you if you want to move. But I think, hang on, have you got something that stops cover?
not that I know of. Just
No,
got
you've only got
sniped.
sniper. You haven't got
Yeah.
snipers. Yeah. So you can move forward if you want, take a shot, and then decide to move back.
I will do that.
Okay, off you go. So as you come forward, yeah, there's a clear shot now. Off you go.
Projectile is +10. Have I got a boon? I got a boon, haven't I?
You got a boon. Yes.
Because you're invisible.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
20.
Done.
Make sure to the other.
Critical success.
A
So,
natural 1.
I missed. No wait.
the arrow hits hard and true. You get to add a d10 to the damage of the arrow now because you got a critical success, and I do not get the option to parry or dodge.
Cool. Excellent. Okay.
Excellent.
Tis.
And more of those sorts of rolls, please. Oh, max on the D10. Oh, it's waiting fucking damage.
And that is 20. So piercing. So 16 go through.
Is it dead? I've killed it. I've killed it. You can take it off now. Yeah, you can take it
There
off.
we go. So you've seen how much damage you kind of done. It's a good hit, but the creature seems far sturdier than one arrow taking it out.
Yes,
And you've still got the rest of your movement, Corbett.
Yeah, I'm off. I'm going back to where I go back to where I was.
We can take that off, so you are now visible.
Okay.
Okay, Endurian, it's over to you.
This thing is quite metallic, if not entirely, as you said, right?
Yes, it's got a lot of metal about it.
I have basically got a corridor of metal in front of me, which is going to make a great megaphone when I shout at it with my magic.
Okay.
And I'm going to what should I shout? He shouts an expletive in this world's version of Elvish, which I've forgotten the name of. But he has to make a saving throw, or take and it'll be 2d12 damage.
And the saving throw is a
physical versus spell.
physical spell, so it's
Yes.
got 6.
And this is an invocation, so I get to do 2d12, re-roll the 3s, right?
That's right. When you roll damage, just put in re-roll of 3, and it will do that for you. So it's failed its save.
Yeah, where's roll damage? Roll damage. So re-roll of 3, submit 0d6 is 0d8, 0d10, 2d12.
Off you go.
10 and 5. Ah, well.
10 and 5. As the sound strikes the metal, you can see there is not much effect. It ripples over the machine, but hardly affecting it.
I was hoping this would be like Pokemon rules.
Uh,
I am going to move.
You have an option, which
Yep.
is you can use a swift action to attempt to analyze the creature. So you use one of your skills to try and understand what it is and potentially what it's vulnerable to, or what doesn't hurt it too much. But that's your swift action, or you move to safety.
Yeah, all right, move to get out of the way a little bit. I'm going to guess its movement is going to be 25. No, you said they were slow, so it could be less. I am right on the 25. I will use my swift action to. That's a 35 feet.
Don't take any chances. Oh.
Well, no, I'm thinking even if I was to move,
Yeah.
I would get smacked from either side here. What
We're
would
gonna do
Endurian do? Let's role play this out. I think Endurian would actually sort of.
Run away.
No, he's going to stand his ground and he's going to trust in his magic to protect him, and he is indeed going to attempt to analyze it.
Okay, so this is a history skill check with a boom.
I have a plus 11 and 2d20. 11 with a boon.
With a boom.
22.
22. Brilliant. And I've just sent what you have learnt to you whilst I have my turn. So this has been done via Discord.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to start at the top of the room. The first of these creatures quickly moves in against you, Barrack, and then makes an attack.
Why me, the tank? Go for Corbett.
So,
So I've got a good nice hit axe comes
you two are supposed to be
flying towards-
friends.
Oh no.
Okay, it's moving rapidly. You think it's about to kind of spin it back around and hit you a second time. So what do you want to do?
Where's my adventure primer? I mean, not my adventure, my martial sheet. Harry.
Who's Harry?
But my hammer's so bad. I've got loads of stamina. I will at least attempt to parry that first attack that's just come in then.
Okay, so you think if you parry the one attack, you will deflect both of them. They're that fast after each other. But if you fail to parry, they will both hit.
So I believe it's a 2d20 with my warhammer plus 7.
That's good odds.
No,
Hey!
Ooh, it meets.
Oh, you meet, so that...
Oh, you got to get higher.
Oh,
This happened last session as well.
So the tricky quirk is you're being hit twice in quick succession with the pickaxe. So I only get to roll damage once, but we get to apply it twice.
That is fair.
This is an ironic thing to be hitting a dwarf with.
I sort of raise my hammer to block it, and it just kind of overpowers with its metallic strength.
Oh!
Okay, so we're looking at 15. You get to take your armor off the 15, and then take that twice.
Okay, I believe it's a 6 damage reduction, so 9 twice 18.
18. And do you want me to update you on roll 20? So minus 18.
Oh, yeah.
And just go to...
Oh, and my stamina as well.
Add 2 stamina. There we go. Okay, so 2 pickaxes, one after the other, slam into you, but the meal's keeping you quite...
I'm still nice and full.
You are still nice and full. The second one, might as well do that one there, is also powering up its pickaxe and slamming itself towards you in quick succession.
I will try to parry this as well.
I got a hit first.
If he hits, obviously, which he does.
And I got a 23 this time, so...
You got a chance. Hey! Win by 1!
This time I learned from the last one. I understand their attack patterns.
You did.
And I sort of swiftly bat aside his pickaxe with my warhammer.
Brilliant.
And 2 stamina.
Right, the one... Yep, you got that on your model. Brilliant. And I'm just going to check the last one.
No.
Okay, and that one is so you kind of appeared there. It will also power up. So its arm is going sort of swinging around rapidly. This pickaxe going 360 degrees as it approaches, and then it lands into you.
Good. I'm glad. Well, I'll try and dodge it. You know, I mean, I'm good at dodging.
Okay. Do you want to spend the 3 stamina and off you go?
Because you've not got as much health as us at the moment, have you?
No. No, I don't.
That hearty meal is a distant
No, I'm
memory to
starving,
you.
but it's fine. I'm used to it. It's fine. Right, plus 9, 3. Okay. Oh my god.
Oh, 5, 13,
Not
and
looking
11.
good.
Do you have any fate points?
So,
Rubbish. I'll be fine. There's only one of them.
Okay.
okay, let's roll damage. It's going to hit you twice when the damage eventually rolls. Come on.
Roll 20. Never change.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Yes,
you
it's only
lucky.
6.
What?
They do
you
like
get.
8. They do like 9, 15 odd damage twice to Barrack, and you get hit for 6.
What?
I know. What piercing resistance do you have?
1. What?
1. So 5 points goes through twice. So you take 10 damage. Right, George.
Skill, guys. It's skill. You're just jealous.
The hell?
Okay. And now, at the back.
I shouldn't have mocked.
And it is whoosh, 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 as it now comes, moving into towards you with purpose. The grate more than supports its weight. And then it brings, unless you're interrupted, I don't think you've got any interrupts for it coming into melee.
No interrupts.
And with that,
Oh,
I've got a 27.
Dean, where are you getting these rolls? Well, I am going to attempt to parry, which is 3 stamina, right? 3 stamina to parry.
It's 2 stamina to do a parry, 3 to do a dodge.
So that's green is there. So that's good thing I took the stamina investment. Yeah. So I parry with a +3, +10, plus a boon.
You saying
sorry,
3D20
3d20
from? 3d20, yeah.
Plus 10. Submit plus a boon. Here we go. So what you find is that little bird that's been like sitting on my shoulder kind of swings into action, and as it sort of spreads its wings, its beak elongates into a parrying dagger, and it goes ka-ching! And I sort of stand there and go, yes, I knew that would work.
And of course, the breakers still, you were well within range on the, even though it was hamstrung, it's kind of hobbling as it came towards you. But both attacks are quickly deflected by your shield. Right, that's all of my creatures done. We're at the end of round 1. Let's move to round
Before
2.
we start actually doing things, Endurian's going to shout, "The poisons will be useless, but the dwarf has the right idea. Hammers will be very effective against them."
Well.
Yeah.
Only if I hit the fuckers.
like
I'm going to try and...
have a hammer.
I will cleave these 2, I think.
Okay. Spend
3 stamina.
The amount of force you need to cleave someone with a hammer.
Look.
Hammers don't do a lot of cleaving, do they?
Okay, so you've got a hit, but they're going to try and parry. So I'm going to start with the first one in the corner.
My bonus with the Warhammer is not very good.
At least you hit.
Well, I only hit if he fails to parry.
I think. Oh.
Ooh.
Well.
The first one deflects your attack to one side, and then the second one also attempts to parry.
Well.
Can we review Foreteller of Destiny's rolls just for a minute?
Yeah.
Right. What you are witnessing is on roll 20, whoever is the game master, the dungeon master, the Foreteller of Destiny, they seem to have a better bonus to hit. It happens with Brass in his games. It happens with me in my games. If I'm a player, I don't get good rolls, apart from that parry. If I'm a DM, characters die.
Okay, so Barrick, you have a swift action left.
Move back to Corvus and I can maybe attempt to blast them all. Then again, they might be resistant to fire.
Yeah, they might be. But also, wouldn't they just attack me if I try and move?
Yeah.
And then they'd attack me again on their turn, so...
Yeah. You'd put them closer to the Corvus, which would be funny.
Well, Corvus is about to have a turn, so he can come closer to me.
That's true.
That is not the plan.
It is not the plan at all. Corvus has got a sort of... Does the plan kind of involve this kind of motion?
I don't know. Well, I'm going to try and leave this one. Because I'm better with my bow. So I need to create distance.
Okay, so Corvette, you are leaving melee.
Yeah, I want to do my stance evasive.
Absolutely.
So I can spend an extra 2 stamina. I may, whenever I think I'll need it to try and get out, away from this thing. Do I get a stamina back? It's just start my turn.
So you get 1 stamina at the start of your turn.
Oh yeah, I did do my stamina back.
Got 1 stamina back as well. Yeah,
I sorted it.
And I'm just double checking your evasive stance is all about dodging and reflex saves.
Yeah. Yeah. So
So it doesn't help you escape someone's melee. You need the mobile stance to do that.
no. Okay. I mean, I'll still do it. I might as well use it though, because it's the only stance I've got, and it doesn't cost anything to
Absolutely.
have it. So I might as well just always have it.
Does it kind of give you an effect for the fight? Does it?
Yes. So when you go into a stance, you can only do one stance. The evasive stance. If you make a reflex save or a dodge test, you can spend 2 stamina to gain a boon on that test or save.
There is another way we go about this. Because I can take my turn before his, right? Is that how this is working?
Absolutely.
I could cast my Aether missile in an attempt to knock them both prone. My one and your one, and then you could move it freely because they'd be immobilized.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's no downsides to that, is there? Because if it doesn't work,
I'm still hitting them anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm quite happy with my parrying being able to help me through this, because I think they're going to be doing mostly physical attacks. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
Endurian's going to shout, "Get down, Corveth!" And he's going to tap his staff, click his finger, and these 2 Aether daggers are going to go thunk, thunk, either way. That breaker and that breaker, and he is going to do the force knockdown.
Okay.
Spend
stamina.
I tried to do it through restream again. Yeah, and I can put the spell point down as well.
Yeah.
And I believe that is just roll damage 2d8, isn't it?
It's 2d8, but a d8 on one, d8 on the second.
Yeah, I'll do the one below me first.
Okay.
0, 1. Okay, there's that one.
And
so
makes saves afterwards. Yeah.
And this one is 0, 1. Oh yes, maxed on the one up north.
Okay, so the missile's very effective, impact into both, and I will make, I believe...
I'll imagine they're quite good at these saves, but it's still a chance.
Yes, the saving throw is a physical contact, if I'm not mistaken.
Just remind myself. Oh no, it'd be on my other sheet here. Raw strength saving throw.
Oh, that's of course it is.
The best one.
Simplified it all. Okay, 2 seconds. Let's get that. Their raw strength is that. Too many screens open.
Yeah.
20. So the one by you saved.
That's fine. I hope it's the one up there we need to knock over.
And the second one. That's the one that gets knocked over.
Yay!
No longer threatening on the ground as it slams into the ground. So Corveth, you can move away safely without needing to spend stamina to do acrobatics or anything like that.
Do I move or do I remain?
Okay, Enduring, to finish off your turn, you have a swift action.
Endurian's going to remain where he is and prepare his magic to try and defend. I'll hold this one back!
Okay, so I can move wherever. So if I move there and shoot at this one,
yeah,
that is what I will do.
You have a bane because it is prone.
Okay.
If you shoot the one over here, hang on.
Don't.
You won't have a bane because it's up, and you have an ally next to it, so you qualify for sleep.
Okay, let's do that one then. Yeah, I thought I might do the one that's injured, but because if we half kill them all, there's still, but it's better to do damage than not do damage against something, isn't it? So let's do against this one then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's the last. I'm helping you just a few bits here and there as you get used to your characters, but then I'll start shutting up and let you make your own decisions.
Mistakes. Let us make our own mistakes.
Absolutely.
It's very welcome.
Off you go, Corbett.
So no boon or bane, just as it is?
Yeah, no boon or bane, straight roll. But if you do hit...
Which I do.
Oh, I love it.
And that's a solid strike. So
Just
before
had
it
to
even do
unchain
shield
him, and he was
round,
able to do damage.
yeah, you defend against it. So you don't forget, you get to add your D10, you get your sneak damage, and you get your sneak effect. What sneak effect would you like to put up on it?
The hamstring one?
The hamstrung again? Yeah.
I don't see how bleeding's gonna, unless they're full of oil, but I've not heard of any oil yet. So
Hold on, let me see if anything that I got from my history check tells me.
we're damaging them, but I'm not hearing.
They cannot be poisoned. They can't be psychically damaged. They're resistant to all elements except acid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has it done it? I think it's lagged.
Yeah, it's going.
Okay. I'll just wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Roll20's thinking about it.
Okay.
Dial-up connection sounds.
Can't comprehend. There you go.
Hey!
Nicely done. I'm just checking. Did you roll your sneak damage in there?
I did next. No, I don't think so.
No, I can see D10s. And I can see a D12. I can't see sneak damage.
Well, what do I add for that? Sorry.
It's a D6. If you roll a D6 separately, I'll add that.
One and one extra.
Just one more D6.
Yay.
Nice.
So that's 21 in total. But
Good.
they're fairly good against piercing. Oh no, they're really bad against piercing. You found the weak spot, piercing straight the way through. So
really
that
now?
is 17. Good hit.
Oh, just halved it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you can see it beginning to hobble now as the arrow slams into its leg. Okay, is that you done, Corbett?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to start at the bottom here. As that one now begins to, let's have a look. Yeah, it's going to do that first. Its shield comes up, Endurian, and then it kind of slams the shield towards you. Now, you get to choose whether you use athletics or acrobatics, but it has to use athletics. Let me make my roll.
Oh, I get a +2 to acrobatics, so I guess we'll be doing that one. Loading.
There we go. Right. Oh, that's
Oh,
not good.
I am very lucky.
Very lucky. Roll, you need a 14 or higher.
It is, if I don't have proficiency in the skill, it is just my dex for acrobatics, isn't it?
It's just your dex with one dice.
Yeah.
So you're relying very much on luck here.
I am a golden god.
Yes. So as the shield hits you, you kind of move to one side and keep on your feet. It now brings the pickaxe around in rapid succession to strike at you.
And of, oh well, let's see if he hits first.
Yep.
Look at me, I'm a frontline fighter, guys.
You're doing great. Keep doing it.
Got a 25.
Yeah, again, the little songbird out of the light is going to sort of shift into a parrying dagger and attempt to parry the hell out of him. So that is 3d20, 10 with a boon.
Oh, easily done.
Ding!
And with that, there's sparks as the pickaxe is deflected twice. I'll now move to the one above, which quickly rises to its feet. So rising from prone.
They're never going to believe me because neither of them can see around the corner.
No.
You're one-on-one with this.
I think the wizard's dead.
Yeah.
Quickly
Not his
throws
shield.
you, Corbett.
Oh.
You didn't
Oh.
expect him to do that, did you?
Oh. Hi.
$26.
Okay, so I have the option of spending extra stamina when I dodge to get a boon.
Yes.
Which I will.
Spend 5 stamina, and you
Yeah.
can have a dodge with a boon.
Very much a good idea, I think.
I think so as well. Yeah, even
Very
though-
much. The suspense is killing me.
I know.
God, it's fine. I needed it. I needed it.
Ah, I will
Oh,
easily dodge out the way. That's
Oh, yeah.
a good boon.
No sweat.
Right, and we're going to start with the one in the corner against you, Barrick. Its shield heads up towards you and attempts to bash you over. So it is attempting a push attack on you. So let me roll my athletics. And you get to choose athletics. So I got 20 in total. You get to resist with athletics or acrobatics.
should be very good.
Athletics plus 11, Grand Master in it, mate.
So 3 dice plus 11. And easily done. Easily done. You just
I
the
hold it
shield
back.
hits you, Barrick, and you don't even move. At this point, it now begins to swing its arms around as it attempts to strike you with a
gotta
pickaxe.
spin to win.
I'm just gonna let it damage me.
Yeah.
I've tanked the shield. I'm gonna tank the pickaxe.
Same damage, 18. But you take it twice.
Well, I take -6 from those, so 12.
12.
Twice, 24.
I'm just gonna let it hit me, guys.
Come on,
Okay.
you think you're hard enough?
Yeah,
Oh, you are.
I'm bleeding.
Yeah. Oh, you are.
Now, the last one, standing in front of you, is going to attack. There seems to be some rudimentary intelligence here because it's seeing your reaction to the one shield. And it was bringing its up to kind of hit you, but it decides to bring it back down into a defensive position. Instead, seeing how effective the spinning pickaxe was, it also spins its pickaxe towards you.
Oh,
Natural
God.
20.
And it's a critical success.
Look, there is no chance I can possibly parry that because it's crit anyway. So,
Yeah,
and
no.
even if the rule's there, no, because
No.
I don't think you can parry a
You're
crit.
just gonna let it hit you.
Yeah, you
right?
can't. I don't. I think the rule is you can't try to parry a crit
No,
in
I
the
mean
first
no,
place
but
anyway.
you just let it. Just let
But
it.
no, I'm letting
Yeah,
it
just
hit.
let it,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just-
I
you
do
know
one.
what? I hit like a wet noodle.
Okay, so we got 21. Take off your armor.
I thought you guys.
So that's -6. That's 15. That's 30 damage.
Okay, so you take 15, and then you take 15 a second time, which drops you to 0.
Yes.
So now,
Probably shouldn't have let it hit you.
as that pickaxe comes in, can I ask for a system shock saving throw?
Oh, the music changed perfectly there.
Where my system shock is no +9.
Okay.
Oh
You
boy.
need 20 or higher.
Is it just a roll 20? Just a 1d20 +9?
D20 plus 9.
Just let it hit him.
Yeah, just
I'll just let it go through.
You feel the pickaxe slam in your side, but your toughness just seems to take the hit. You're feeling vulnerable now. These attacks coming in, you're no longer just shrugging them off. They're hitting, and they're hitting hard. So whilst
do
you're at 0
have
points, or whenever I
great
take you to
fortitude.
0, you've got to make a system shock to avoid getting wounded. Okay, I
That
need
is
to remind you, 5 wounds, and your character is dead. And you get stuck in penalties.
So I have great fortitude. When you reduce to 0 hit points, you spend 1 or more stamina to immediately restore 4 hit points per stamina.
Did you want to do that instead?
I was wondering, like, that comes in. Is it like after?
Whoa. Brass.
say that again.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
You okay there, Brass?
You sound weird.
They hit him harder than we thought.
So, Barrick, we're going to take a step back then. Are you activating your Great Fortitude as an interrupt?
You might need to jump out and jump back in, Brass.
His character did get hit really, really hard.
Yeah,
So it
yeah.
just went straight through the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let it hit. Just gonna let it hit me, guys. There he is. Well, sorry, Veriax.
What is the
toss your ad?
Is it all right now? Because I can't hear what I sound.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you're
so-
fine. It's
Yeah,
just
you're
all.
fine.
It's like you fast forwarded as you were speaking, as well as became crackly. It was very strange.
I don't know. Must be some lag.
Okay, so let's take a step back. You're interrupting before you need to make your system shot save with the Great Fortitude. And I
Yep.
believe you went to something like -4 with the damage coming in.
-4. So that's at least 1 stamina to get back to 0. And then I'm going to spend 4 stamina
Yeah,
to try and get back 4 lots of 4. So
Yeah.
16 HP.
but 4's used for the overflow, as it were, so you're on 12.
Yeah. Okay, there we are then. So as he does, he sort of hits me, and I sort of go to fall over backwards, and then sort of catch myself, and brace. Is that the best you can do?
Don't forget to cross off the stamina.
Like
Oh
a
yeah,
girl.
yeah. Hit like a woman.
I didn't hear no bell.
Oops, fuck that. Hang on.
Oh, no.
There we are. Yeah.
There we go. That's better. Yeah, you pretty much, your hand comes down and grabs the pickaxe before it can embed itself inside you. Your fortitude, your dwarvish fortitude, easily powering, supporting you, fortifying you. Okay, so I think that's all of my stuff done. End of round 2.
Yeah.
Move to round 3.
Let's go on. Stamina, guys. Stamina. Add a stamina.
Oh yes. Good idea.
So I get back, there's still 4 of my guys, I get back 4. You all get back 1. Let's go.
I think the best thing that I can do at this point is kill one of the buggers. Did either of you two have an idea for the order in which we should do this? Or do you want me to just get rid of the one I've got?
Trying just desperately to survive, so not really.
I mean, I'm doing all right.
Oh, yeah, fine, yeah.
You know, yeah.
Put one in front of you. Kill that one.
I'm gonna. I think
Kill it. It's easy.
The best thing I can do here is just to hit it with the Aether missile again. I'm gonna hit it with both Aether missiles. I'm not gonna make it do a save or anything though.
No. Conserving your stamina. Yeah. Off you
And
go.
the spell points. Oh boy. That's roll damage. Rerolls on 3s. 0, 2. As that goes through. Come on. 16 damage!
Oh, jeez.
As these 2 parrying daggers like fly up and around and into its like neck joints.
Nice.
They smash through the outer shell of this creature, and as they do, you can see it seize up. Its chest begins to flash, and then there's this surge of power and a sudden explosion. The creature's no longer there, but you are showered with shards of aether energy and metal.
So I'm gonna do this thing where like cool guys don't look at explosions, and
Yeah.
you see, you guys can see me kind of. Oh, am I getting hit by this?
Yeah, 7 aether damage.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that. You guys kind of see like the back of my hair and cloak is smoldering as I come out, but like there's this big explosion, and I walk out, and I sort of look over to Corvus and look at the dwarf. Are you having trouble, gentlemen?
No.
It's all under control.
I can just see like blood everywhere, and I think the best thing that we can do here is probably attempt to free up Corvus so that he can get more sneak attack on the damage on the ones over there. So I've done 15 feet. I'm going to place myself here by the breaker.
Okay. So moving alongside it,
I'm gonna-
supporting Corvette.
I know it's not damage. I'm going to kind of like bonk it on the back of the head with my stick.
Excuse me.
Hang on, are you trying to draw aggro from?
Yes. Yes, I am. Come here, you big lummox. And I'm going to dunk. Stab it in the knees or something.
As you're the only person who's damaged it, its head kind of spins round on its axis and looks at you.
Oh.
And yeah, it now seems to be reevaluating the targets it has available.
That's it. Look at the elf. And I'm going to sort of wave my arms. And then give Corvith a help me.
Right, Corvith, don't forget, you have the initiative. You were first, so you've got a token you can use to re-roll it, anything. Who wants to go next?
Go on, Corvith.
All right. Yeah.
Off you go.
Okay. Yeah. So is it? I wanna dodge away again and just try and again shoot it because that's my best option. That's gone really well so far, so I don't want to deviate from that.
Okay.
Looking at me.
Yeah, so my aim is to get there.
Okay, so make an acrobatics as you leave the melee of the breaker, and spend 2 stamina. And that's you trying to nimbly move away.
I'll do the stamina now. What's that?
Come on.
Ah,
I tried so hard.
You can use your token if you want.
I might do that. I might do that thing.
Okay, let's roll again.
Yeah, let's roll again. Okay, just
But in the
is
end,
that both dice then? Do I re-roll?
No, you roll the 2 dice again. So the test
just
has
roll the
happened.
entire-
As you're moving,
Okay.
yeah, you're sensing you're not in a great position. Yeah. And 21.
Easy.
So you manage to avoid the breaker attacking you as you move away, and off you go.
All right, and again, I'll just shoot it.
Yeah.
I should really know what this is by now, shouldn't I?
Nah, this is our second
Plus 10.
combat.
Yeah. That's
Hit.
22. So it's going to attempt to parry that. Brings its shield round.
Yeah,
Of course,
just
yes.
about.
The shield, this large shield, easily gets in the way of your arrow, hits the shield and goes flinging up and over.
Bollocks.
This could be a problem.
Yeah. Barrick, I think it is over to you now.
It's going to zoom
Is
in
it
on this
any kind
situation
of
a bit.
action to swap my weapons?
It's a free action to do that.
He's gonna get his great axe out, even though the Warhammer may be able to do more damage theoretically. I can't hit with this thing. I need more strength behind my attacks. I am a grandmaster with this axe. And
Okay.
I'm gonna try to cleave both
Not
of these
the
boys.
great axe is one of the exceptions to the rules. It's a heavy weapon. It takes a swift action to ready that because it's the way it's.
Oh, he's not moving anyway.
So
I'm through playing around now, boys.
Yeah.
It's time to die. Right, how much is a cleave again? 3 stamina.
Yes.
I don't need stamina.
What about blood? Do you need that?
Doesn't need much.
I don't need blood either.
Off you go. Oh,
I don't need blood. I don't need blood.
the cleave
Very nice.
strikes both hard and fast. So add a d10 to your damage and let's deal damage.
That's the way to go, isn't it?
So reroll of a 2. None of those. None of those. 1d10 and 2d12.
Nice.
20. And this is slashing damage, which is -7, so 13 goes through on both.
It's all right. It's respectable.
It is.
That.
There is something we forgot to do. Enduring, could you roll the morale damage, please?
Oh, yes. 2d6?
Yeah, if you click the either roll 2d6 or there's a roll.
Oh, there is. I keep forgetting there's buttons down here. I don't have a reroll, so 6.
Yeah, I lost
Perfectly.
my pull. So there we go. The pulsing's slowing down a little bit in each of them, but they still seem to be very much active. Okay, so Barrick, I think that's you done. Very successful cleave.
Yeah,
That
there we are. That's all
that
I
might
needed
be-
to do.
Just enough
Okay.
for me to finish that one off.
Yeah. However, they get to go first now. So let's start with this one. over there.
Okay. Here we
It
go.
brings its shield up first of all and
I
attempts
forgot it
to
could do
knock
that.
you onto your backside. Come on.
This could go
You're very good.
badly.
I got an 18.
It's not gone terribly. I just need to get very lucky. Roll the 20. That still hits me, doesn't it?
No, status quo is you're standing upright.
Oh!
The shield hits you, you're lifted off your feet. It then slams it down and brings the shield back to its side. And you find miraculously you're still standing on the floor rather than on the floor.
Like a cartoon. Boing. Huh?
And with that, it begins to wind its pickaxe up again and attack you. If they could express emotions, you think it would be frustration.
It missed me.
And it misses completely.
Can I matrix
Get it in its
dodge?
head. You're...
As it misses me, I'm going to bonk it on the head with my stick again. You're just watching me kind of like kung fu finesse it. Corvith, what is your reaction to the wizard doing this shit?
Just watching in half disbelief, but trying to hide it, I guess.
Okay, so I've got a hit on you, Barrick.
I'm gonna parry that one. I've got my great axe this
Oh my
time.
God,
so
I'm actually laughing so much I'm crying.
Nice, incredible.
Oh, jeez.
Re-roll it. You've got a fate point.
I have a fate point. I'm using my fate point.
Okay.
Yep.
Much.
Hey.
And with that, you easily deflect the first of the picks,
Why,
and then the
literally
second one has
just
its
needed to be
attack
above a
as
10.
well. The engines seem to be tiring somewhat as they unleash this onslaught of attack.
Let's slow it down, boys.
Yeah, the
I'll just keep
parries
parrying
would have brained, wouldn't they?
They might be slowing you down permanently if you're not careful.
Not at all.
Oh, for God's sake!
Don't forget
I don't see the problem.
Stamina as well.
Oh yeah, I did that on the first one. I'll do that on this one. Mate.
How many times are you going to miss a parry by one?
I don't see the issue.
Oh,
Just let him hit me for max damage again.
There you go.
Oh.
That's 13.
-6, 7, 14. I am down.
Yeah.
Again.
I will use. Actually, how many times can I use Great Fortitude?
As many times as you have stamina.
Once again, he slams into me, and because I'm only 2 over, I use 1 energy
To be on 1 hit point.
to be on. I think it would be 2 because he brings me down. He does 14 damage in total.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I am like. Oh, hang on. 2.
So-
There we go.
The only hit point that matters
You're fine.
is the last
I'm
one.
just sort of standing there like almost a catatonic state, but I am still on my feet.
Oh, you're taking the punishment like a real dwarf. You're doing your plan proud.
Like I
And
said.
that is the end of my turn. So we're on to round 4. Everybody gets a point of stamina. I get 3. However, the group is looking tired.
I mean, I'm fine. Any objection to me killing one of those bloody breakers that is by Barrick?
I would like to cleave. See if I can do-
I'll let you've been fighting so hard. Go on, I won't kill Steel.
Don't you kill steal this. I mean, the other one I won't kill, and it's probably going to get me, but at least I'm taking one of these bastards down.
Yeah,
So-
that one's in the dark as well, so it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, true. Cleave. Oh,
No, I
I-
auto hit with Aether Missile.
I have enough stamina.
Meant for me.
Yes, but in Durian, it's just beyond your light source. So
Oh yeah,
you
so I can't
pretty
just
much
see
can't.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just seeing this shadowy, just
Yeah.
metallic sword. come out
Hold
of
on,
the
can I
darkness
just
and
take a quick look? Let's zoom in on this for the video. Look at his bars. Look what he has left. I'm going to print screen this. This is a Twitter post. Fighting to the
said.
last.
They hit like a girl. A dwarven girl, but a girl nonetheless. And they all rolled low.
Oh! And I don't think you've got any more fate points, have you?
Nope.
You by one.
By one again. Oh.
I can shoot it.
You have kind of skittered off the shells of these creatures, but failed to strike them properly. You got your swift action, but is there anything before we pass?
Well, I'm standing my ground. I can't even move anyway. It's sort of like a last attempt.
It's heroic.
Just sort of swing. Ding.
Yeah. You stand there
This is off the
defiantly.
shield.
As who would like to go next?
I do.
Go for it.
Can I sneak and shoot at the same turn or not?
Okay, so when you
How's it
say
work?
sneak, as in use your
Yeah, hide in shadows thing to basically get a sneak attack on that one to make sure it dies.
You have sneak damage on there anyway because he's next to the barrack.
but you want your boot.
Right. Well, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, you're right. I do, don't I? So I could just basically want to move there, shoot this. Then if I get the sneak anyway, extra d6. I don't think I'll need to, will I?
No. You're talking about the boon, not the extra damage.
Yeah. So it's 2 stamina and a swift action if you want to cloak yourself in shadow again.
Okay, I'll give that a go. Yes.
Okay. And make a hide in shadows with a bane.
Oh!
Yeah.
Do you know what? With that critical success, you just fade from sight, and as you appear, you've now got a greater boon to your attack roll.
Oh.
Don't miss, please.
What do you mean? What do you mean don't miss?
Just watch.
I assume you'll be attacking the one you can see there.
Yeah.
Okay.
How could you miss?
It is a hit. Right, I can parry, but I'm imposing a greater bane on the parry attempt. They have a boon as natural, so that will be a bane on its attempts to parry you, and it will try.
Okay.
Go bane.
Hey.
It doesn't even bring the... Well, it's about to bring the shield up when the arrow strikes, so deal damage.
All right.
Come on.
Is that right?
It's got to be dead. It's got to be.
And with that, it is brought to 0. You see as the arrow strikes, there's a surge of power. It then disrupts the sort of heart of the
Oh no.
and there's an explosion.
Oh no!
Oh no!
All right.
Barrett doesn't even. He never saw the
Trying
other
to
one
help.
explode, so he doesn't know.
Okay, 5 eighth of damage.
He's down.
I've applied it to the one breaker next to you, but Barrick, you're down to -3 again.
Oh, hang on, minus.
Oh, we completely forgot about the explosion.
The minus numbers don't like. There we are.
So, are you using Great Fortitude to put yourself on 1 and 0 stamina?
Well, there's a chance,
You get wounds if
though
you don't.
the chance is basically 0, that the breaker will miss me. So I will use my last stamina point to put myself on 1 HP.
He's just too angry to die.
The best.
Remarkable, really.
And
I
with
mean,
that,
there's me doing all this kung fu shit, but look at what's happening to the dwarf.
there's nothing but rubble left where this machine used to be, leaving the one you're facing now pulsing with a bit of light, and the one in front of you, Endurian.
You guys ever play Hogs of War?
Yes, I
Remember,
have.
like they leave the boots behind after they explode.
Corbett, could you roll morale damage against this group, please?
Okay. Oh, that's just 1. Sorry. Press the wrong button.
Okay.
Should I
this
do
is
it
it.
again?
Yeah, do it again. Do it again.
Well,
Do the same thing again.
I was hoping it would ask me how many. But
Oh,
okay.
That's still 7, so I've only got... So the remaining 2 seem to be losing a lot of power, but they still look very determined to stay and fight. Okay, so Endurian, it's over to you.
It's all ogre. Right. This thing is still looming over me, intent on killing me. I don't like my chances of getting lucky again with the prone thing that it's going to try and do to me. Can I cast 2 spells in a turn?
So long as you. So you're talking about the swift action, escape.
Yeah.
And then an action for another spell. Absolutely. There's no limit.
Brilliant. So I could do my swift action, quick escape. Oh yeah, casting time, swift action. It actually says it on there. Yeah. So you're gonna see Barrack and Corvit's behind the pillar, but I kind of shrink into a point of light, which then zips away from this thing. After I snap my fingers, and I can move at a height which is 25 feet. So I end up there. Zip. In fact, you would just sort of see me. You would just sort of see me kind of like expand from a pinpoint of light in front of you, Corvus.
Clever.
I am then going to attempt to Aether Missile both of these. And I'm going to do the Aether Force knockdown on them. So I'll do the one by Barrack first. So I will roll my damage. Reroll of 3.
That one first.
Yeah, Barrack first. So here comes the damage for him. 5 damage to that breaker and a raw strength saving throw, I believe it is.
It is. And I can quickly do that now.
He is prone.
Close, but down he goes.
And immobilized.
Yep.
I remember what you're saying when it's kind of like things just click. And I'm enjoying this. And again, the other one, so reroll of 3s, 1d8. 8 damage.
Okay, and I'll quickly do the save. This one, however, remains upright.
It is going to be able to get over to me, but Barrack now has a better chance of survival.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do anything else because my swift action was to teleport. So
so you used your action, your swift action, done.
I need to take my. Oh no, it wasn't to teleport, but it was to move without.
Thematically, I love what you've done.
Flavoring it, yeah.
Strictly speaking, it's not a teleport. Yeah.
Well, it's why I made like the light kind of moves and zips rather than me just vanishing.
That's perfectly fine.
How much? That was 3 stamina. That was. That I spent that turn.
For your meta magic. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
It does move in, and its shield.
Oh god! I tried to avoid this.
It is absolutely determined to get something.
Kill this freaking elf wizard thing.
19.
Oh god, this is not going to go well for me. But I do have 2 fate points, so I could attempt to just fish for the. You know, I am going to use a fate point.
Okay, you can only use one on a test, but you get to reroll now. Yeah.
I am, just to see if I can frustrate it further. Submit.
Oh.
Nope. Oh well.
No.
Down I go.
Yeah.
Now, I can't parry if I'm immobilized, but it's my shield activating.
You can parry. You can't dodge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Okay. So I'm down on the floor. Ow.
And then it begins to swing its axe around. You can see a lot of power being consumed to do this. Its pickaxe, giving it a... Sorry?
Go on. I'm just sort of going,
Oh, right. It's got a boon on this. You are prone. And that's a 29.
Yeah, the bird's coming out. This little light bird comes out, and instead of being like a dagger, it's going to try and spread its wings that way and become like a shield. type shape.
Okay.
And this is 2 stamina. I tried to do it from restream again.
Mm-hmm.
And it is going to do 3d20, 10, and a boon. So this could it's a
You've
good.
got a
I might.
chance.
This could work. Ka-chung!
Oh!
As the shield fades, it's just Endurian on the floor flipping it off.
The final breaker, it begins to spin its arm, but seems to have no energy to do that, and just launches a normal attack against you,
From the floor?
Barry.
He hacks at my feet.
So it's just one pickaxe coming in, which doesn't even connect. It seems that they are running out of energy. Right, that's the end of round 4. So we're moving into round 5. I get 2 stamina back. You all get 1.
We're still in.
Who would like to go first? You're still in, but you've almost got
You know
it.
what? I'm just attacking this dude on the floor. I'm still going. I'm
Oh,
shambling
I did-
forward. Oh yeah, go on.
Say, this one would have lost immobilized and it would have stood up, but you can't take advantage because you didn't have the stamina to do the opportunity.
That's fair.
attack.
I see him getting back up.
Okay.
Oh, you're still standing as
Yeah,
well,
so
you
you got back
bastard.
up leisurely. The two of you almost leaning on each other, panting.
I
No,
do
it's
the
cheap.
weakest, most pathetic dwarven swing of my axe that I've ever done.
And he hits like massively.
Yeah, look at that.
Terribly weak.
Oh, Brass, your great
Yes.
axe, yes? And it crits on her?
Oh, it's
because
crits on
it's
a
two-handed?
19. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's a critical success.
Such a weak
Well-
attack.
Yeah, it was the weakest attack I've ever done.
the breaker just stood there. Was like, I'll just let it hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So reroll 2. So that adds a D10 if it crits, right?
It adds a d10 to your damage.
It's
Mm.
all ones.
Oh.
Oh my god. Where was this earlier when I
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
going to take you with it, mind.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh
matter.
yeah.
Okay, so
I don't
You-
care.
slam into it, absolutely decimating it. And as it explodes,
I spend my last stamina point to remain on 1 HP.
What is this fight?
And I stand there victoriously over this. Yes, that's right, you little bastard.
Dwarf,
You
your
weak-
beard's on fire.
well,
I fought mud crabs
so Barry, you
fiercer
do
than
have
you.
a swift action. If you
Hey,
want.
go on. Oh, it's swift
Okay.
action. Oh, yeah.
Are
yeah.
you done, Barrick?
I swiftly fall over into the corner.
Okay. Who would like to go next?
I will, with my usual repertoire of.
Can I make an attempt to not be next to it for when you hit it?
Oh yeah.
If that's okay with you?
I probably won't kill it, you know.
Probably. But
Yeah,
you could
probably.
crit, and that could do something to it.
Yeah, I'll go on then.
So I am gonna.
You'll be fine.
I'm gonna. Hold on, getting up. Does that take my entire move?
Oh. It doesn't, but I need Barrick. Could you roll morale damage, first of all?
Was it D6 in it?
2d6.
2D6.
It is a macro, or roll 2.
Oh, yeah, I got it right there. Roll morale damage.
Morale.
That's fine. So, it's a free action to get up. Doesn't cost you any movement, but if there's any enemies next to you, they can have an opportunity
Oh,
attack
is there a
on
way
you.
to rise defensively? Is called, isn't it? Not really something I can do.
There are,
You know what? You know what?
Yeah.
You just go for it, Corvith. I'm just gonna lie here for a bit longer.
Okay. The only problem with that is you don't count as an ally
You know,
next to the machine.
I'm gonna get up.
Stand up. Don't be lazy.
I'm gonna hit it.
Stand
With...
up.
Oh yeah,
And-
go on.
It doesn't even
Ah.
move. It seems to not have the energy within it to take an opportunity attack.
I wonder if
So
I could
you're
just like
fine
with the stick
standing
and,
up.
like push it over. I'm gonna hit it with my 2 Aether missiles. and I'm going to spend 3
Okay.
to try and knock it over. Now, is that 2 saves as each one hits, or is it all? Yeah.
No, it will count
Did I
as
say
one
that last
source of
session
damage.
as well? I think
So
I
it's
might
only
have.
one save.
So this is reroll of a 3, 2d8, and a raw strength saving throw. Watch me kill it and just explode.
I don't know where that D6 came from over there, but that's
There's a
40
d6.
damage.
It says rolled 0 d6.
There's a D6 on my screen.
Yeah,
it's not
it's small.
in
Yeah.
the
Rolling. Yeah, that's very strange.
That is bizarre. Okay, let's make the War Strand. Oh, and with that, it comes
I'm
crashing
gonna go
to the
over
ground. And you quickly move into the
Actually,
other corner.
I think
So,
it'd probably
Corbin.
be more likely that he would go over here so he could try and miss the first aid if needs be.
Okay. Corbin.
Shoot it. Although it is. Yeah.
Okay, you have a bane because it's prone.
Would it ever been if I went in and just whacked it with my machete?
You would
No,
have a
machete.
bane in that case.
Machete. Although that
wanna-
was
you
heavy,
wanna move
wouldn't
it?
it? But I
Whack it.
can take it. I mean, just, you know.
We
No,
do
I'll
get
shoot
our,
it.
we get all of our HP back at the end of the fight.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why it's so important
I
that
can't-
Veriax have that last HP.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot it.
Okay, off you go.
It'll be fine. I've done it. I'm sure I have.
You're
Okay.
done.
That. And it's coming up 24. So
Okay.
it's a solid hit. Deal damage.
This could be it.
Tag in for me. There we go. Okay. Oh, hang on. Got a bit of lag there. So.
This is the first encounter.
It's the only encounter.
Come on.
And yeah,
Oh,
that's
thank-
going to be enough. Bringing it to 0. Then the arrow strikes true, and then it explodes. But no one is next to it. So you're perfectly fine.
Yeah. Perfectly fine.
You okay there, dwarf? Poke, poke with stick.
Oh, nothing happened.
Indeed.
I'm fine.
Healing for the dwarf.
He's going to crack his shoulders. Just a bit
Just
stiff.
Open up the wounds.